Have you ever looked at another person and said that how come this person is so talented, so smart, so lucky enough, and why am I so stuck in life even after doing a lot many things, lot of hard work? Or you might have said this to yourself so many times that I am not good enough, I'm always a failure, nothing works for me. It's already my age and I cannot be successful. Then, my dear, you're not alone in this journey. We all go through this. But why do we go through this, or why do we have these kind of question in ourselves? Is because not because that we are lacking talents, but because somewhere deep down we do not believe in our own self, and because of which we procrastinate for days. Days become months, months become years, and year passes, age goes by, and we are still stuck with the same old fears and self doubts, which never let us even one step ahead. I have been talking to a lot of people who are talented, smart, educated, and with high potentials, but somewhere they struggle to believe in their own self, and because of which they postpone their dreams, procrastinate on their task, or sometimes they miss most of the valuable opportunities in their life, and because of which they do not try to find the best careers for them. They do not want to start their business. This is basically not because they lack talent, this is the underlying fears, self doubts that is keeping them stuck. So, today I am going to help you why people have these kind of self doubts, and we will see how we can resolve them, how can we overcome them and lead a better life. So, today I'm going to share with you three principles because of which we carry a lot of self doubt. So, the number one principle is self doubt is a learned behavior. We never were born with self doubts. Now go back to your life when you were a child. The first time when you started walking, did you walk on your own self? No, you took help from others. And you fell so many times, you got up again and you started walking. But during which you never told to yourself that I can't walk, I'm a failure, I can't do this, right? You still believed in your own self. You were still curious to explore the world. You stood up again and you started walking. Because children are naturally curious. Then why is that we are facing this problem right now? What happened later? Later, the life started happening to you. You started having conditioning from the society. Maybe you had your own failures. Maybe someone compared you with others, or sometimes you had your own experiences of life where you started believing that, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I'm a failure, maybe I can't do it, maybe it's already time, it's the time has gone. So that's why you made an identity that this is who I am, this is how I live. Now, instead of asking yourself or saying to yourself that this is what my life is, start saying that this is what I have learned from the society, this is what I have learned from conditioning, this is what I have learned from my failures, and this can be unlearned. Principle number two is self doubt costs you more than the failure. Most of them think that the biggest problem in their life is a failure, but I will tell you, the self doubt is more harmful than failure. Because failure gives you experiences, failure teaches you some lessons, failure will make you more stronger. But however, self doubt will keep you stuck. It will always tell you don't apply, don't start a business. It will always say you don't make any mistakes. It will always stop you from doing the things. It will stop you from taking those actions. The third principle that I want to share with you all is the confidence is what is hindering them for their growth. So many people think that the confidence will come before they take an action, but it is wrong. Most of the successful people you have seen, they all started from zero. They all started even before they had the confidence to move out. So confidence will never come just by thinking about it. Confidence comes when you start taking an actions over it. So Most of the biggest myth that people have is they need to have a confidence before they start something. It is perfectly wrong, I would say. Confidence will come once you start taking simple actions. Give you an example of driving a car. So were you confident driving a car on the first day? No, right? But you kept on moving. That is when driving became a natural process for you. Now you are able to drive with confidence. So did the confidence come before starting driving the car? No, right? So it came always after, once you kept on moving. You started repeating the actions day by day, and naturally you saw the confidence in you was improved. This is not just applicable for driving, it can be applicable for your public speaking, it can be applicable for your leadership roles. It is also applicable to start a business or restart your career. So never wait for the confidence to come, just start taking actions. Today I'm going to share you 6 ideas through which you can overcome your self doubts. Number 1 is stop comparing yourself with others, because everybody's journey is different. Everybody's opportunities they had was different. Everybody's struggles were different. So everybody walked different paths to achieve something in their life. So you don't have to follow the same route what they have followed. So never compare your day 1 with day 10 of theirs. Second idea that you need to follow is remember that a career break doesn't reduce your worth. We always think that just because we have a career break, that means we feel that we are not valued enough in the world. No, your degrees, your skills, whatever you have, doesn't define what your true value is. You can still be able to build the necessary skills that is required for the market. However, it doesn't affect your self-worth. You as a person, you are whole. You are good enough. You have the right potentials within you to tackle the world that the world needs. And instead of just relying on something like a job, you can start something of your own which truly aligns with you. Third way to overcome your self doubt is stop waiting to feel ready. Most of us wait for the perfect time, perfect opportunities, perfect person to come into their life. And that's why we wait for a long time, waste our energy, waste our efforts. But nobody in the world is 100% ready. Start before you're ready, because growth happens when you are moving. When you take one step at a time, that is when the progress occurs. The fourth way to overcome your self doubt is change the questions you ask yourself. Instead of asking yourself, what if I fail? What if nobody recognizes me? What uh, if I'm a failure? What if I'm not good? Start saying to your brain with different question, saying that what if my life will change if I take this step? What if I become successful? What if some opportunities I attract? So your brain will always follow the questions that you give to them. So it's always the seeding that you put your mind defines what is your future. Fifth way to build your self confidence is build evidence every day. Confidence grows every time you keep your promise to. That is by taking regular committed actions. That is when your confidence builds. That is when the trust within yourself will build. First, it is very important that we build belief in ourselves first. When we believe in ourselves, the outer world will believe in us. So every single day you have to take those actions that are required to achieve that goal. Number sixth way to overcome your self-doubt is progress is better than perfection. We always want to be 100% perfect. We always say things like, once I'm perfect, then I'll start. Once I have this amount of money, then I'll start a business. Or once my relationship issues are solved, that is when I'll go for a career, right? So perfection is actually a myth. It is actually your fear. So instead of waiting for the perfect moment, start progressing. So progress is better than perfection. understand what is the next step. Next step is I want you to take few actions today. Number one is write down all your strengths that you have been already blessed with. Not your achievements, but your strengths. Make a list of all those strengths that naturally occurs to you or naturally is given to you or you have been blessed with those strengths, be it in your personal life or in your professional life. Start writing every strengths that you have. Second step is what is one thing that you have been dreaming about but you were not able to take any actions because of your self doubt. Today, I want you to take that one step towards your dreams, towards your passions. Number three is if you're someone who's truly looking forward to work on your self doubts on a deeper level, understand your strengths, understand your purpose, and how can you generate an income from home, then I'm going to invite you for my webinar, which is a free webinar, the link of which is given below. Or if you're someone who wants to truly work on yourself on a deeper level and connect with me personally on a one on one call, then join the link below to join for my clarity session, which is a 60-minute call personally with me. And if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel, like, and share it to someone who needs it the most. See you all in the next video.